everybody, welcome back to Adventures with David. Now we have entered back inside of Knott's Berry Farm for some food, rides, and fun, as well as some history as well too. We're definitely going to be trying a little bit more foods than usual, so make sure you guys are subscribed because we have a lot more fun adventures coming your way. If you're ready, I'm ready. It's time to definitely check out some more foods here at Knott's Berry Farm. Let's go. This seems more like it. The last time I was here was during the President's Day, and man, it was wall to wall, busy. This is the park I love. For me, honestly, traveling around, like this feels so much more better. So why not start this morning out right? Now this is actually on the dining plan. Now there's two different ones you can actually choose from over at the Ghost Town Bakery, which right now for me, I got the potato and egg burrito. They do have a breakfast burrito as well too, but they didn't actually have that one. This one actually has hash browns, eggs, and cheddar cheese. So it's actually pretty cool. They actually threw on some tapateo here. I mean, if I had some Takis on it, I probably would have thrown some Takis on that one. Look at that. Started my day out. I haven't purchased anything just about yet, and I already have my drink, and I have a giant burrito. Wow, that's a lot of. Now, since we actually opened it up there, why not, right? There you go. Look at that. That is actually not too bad. It's not too much where they got a lot of potato, but it kind of has a balance of potatoes and egg into it. You can definitely taste a little bit of the hash brown as well too. This is well balanced, to be honest. A lot of potato because you have the hash browns and you have the potatoes in it, but other than that, this is a solid burrito. Definitely a perfect way to start out before you actually want to ride the rides, enjoy the shows, just walk around. Yes, this is a highly recommend, so definitely come on out to the Ghost Town Bakery and get yourself a burrito. Steve Knott, the grandson of Walter Knott, Knott's Berry Farm, had their own private security, sworn in police officers, the same people who actually can write you tickets. And they did help out the police force during emergencies as well too. That's incredible. Like imagine being here and then you get stopped by someone with like a little badge. That would be pretty cool, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't be cool, but I mean, it would be pretty funny. They go, stick them up. Oh man, I love that. I love that. It was actually before City of Winter Park was incorporated, but they actually discontinued it back in the 1980s. Got a question to ask.
Yeah.
Now, back before, they used to have the police force here. So that means I hear you guys at times, huh? You guys say, stick them up, right?
Yeah.
So, weren't you guys the police force?
We are not the police force. There is a sheriff somewhere in town, but we try to be on the other side of town from where he is. And then sometimes there might be a Pinkerton sneaking around somewhere.
True.
Yeah.
True. Now, what's the difference between robbing and borrowing?
Well, borrowing is what we do. We just do it on a long-term, no-return basis.
I like that.
Yeah. Robbing is for them amateurs, you know, those, outlaws and such.
I know,
right? We
right?
are law-abiding citizens.
You don't go for the smaller trains, go for the bigger
We
ones.
go for the big train. One of these days, I think we're going to be able to rob that. I mean, we're going to be able to borrow that whole train and make our way out of here.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Oh, man. So right over there, look at that. I still remember that being the Bigfoot Rapids. And you definitely can still see the remnants of the Bigfoot Rapids with that giant Bigfoot stone there. There's actually, if the waterfall wasn't actually going, you can definitely see a Bigfoot as well. Another fun thing for the kids is that right there, you can actually push the TNT and have it explode. All the while, anyone who's riding the ride gets extremely wet. Right over there, beep, right there. So during the concept art that we definitely did see, that is going to be like the Coca-Cola sign right there. So that's where exactly the Coca-Cola sign is going to be at for the Pizza Pie Factory. Really cool. It's getting there. Slowly but surely getting there, guys. All right. I know I featured this a couple times, but this right here, look at this. Push the button. Bam.
Someone's at the door. Who do you think it could be? How should I know? Use the peephole. Well, who is it?
I don't know. It's somebody wearing one of the ugliest outfits I ever seen.
Oh,
It
that's mean.
compliments your face perfectly. Go away!
Mean. That's funny. Definitely come on and check it out, guys. So right over here, like at Cordy's Corner, one of the mainstays or main places here that definitely get yourself, you know, any type of updates and any pins, any merchandise. It's actually closed now. For now, they probably are doing some refurbishments. Usually at this time, they do some refurbishments around. So can't wait to come back inside and check it out. Oh man, I always to this day love the Boardwalk. Now it's more of an amusement on there. So when you think about it, they actually do a lot of changes here. Weird changes in most part because you kind of forget what would have been, you know, what would have been, what was. Just like over there, which is the accelerator ride, that used to be the Windjammers. Back over at the Goofy Sky School, I'm just kidding. The Coast Rider, that one used to be the Perilous Plunge that they had there. And then of course the big ride everybody talks about, which is Hang Time. That actually used to be Boomerang. Way back when I actually rode on some roller coasters. I actually rode on Boomerang numerous amount of times, but yeah, crazy how everything changes and a lot of people do forget at times. Thanks so much to Paula E. She commented, hey, what's actually off the dining plan that you can definitely purchase from the Peanuts celebration, which is, we actually stopped by Sutter's Funnel Cake. She actually mentioned either the brie or she actually mentioned the deep fried grilled cheese, which we definitely tried the deep fried grilled cheese. Like 14 bucks, but dude, this thing is monstrous. Oh my goodness. It's with powder, but I think it's powder with the grilled cheese because this thing is like a whole thing of powder in here. Oh yeah. Holy cow. That was actually really good. I mean, seeing the name of it, deep fried grilled cheese with powder, kind of throws you off a little bit, but that was surprisingly enough really delicious. Wow, they did a phenomenal job. The powder is perfect with that. The grilled cheese is so great. Wow, very innovative. For me, that would be a solid 5.5. I would say 5.5 out of 6. That was so close, man. Now, had they actually put on some like a boysenberry on top, or like a raspberry, or like a strawberry filling on the very top part of that, boom, that would have been a rock solid 6 out of 6. Definitely come on out and get that before the end of the Peanut celebration, guys. Now, a little known history as far as here. Now, Widows used to actually have a burro named Brutus. But also a fun little fact was Russell Knott, Walter Knott's son, actually stated that, you know, Mr. Whittles wasn't working out and he was actually scaring the children. So while Walter Knott and the Knott family decided they wanted to have something established, well-known characters that were established. Well, you know what actually, what would have been, what could have been, or what wouldn't have been, was this. Farewell to Mr. Whittles actually brought in, back over in July 1st, 1983, was Snoopy and Friends. Well, I mean, the Peanut set of characters. But Snoopy was the mascot. That's right, the mascot that they wanted to bring here, which, you know, same time, July 1983 was when they included the Camp Snoopy area. So, hey, fun fact is, had Mr. Whittles not scared children, we wouldn't have the Peanuts celebration, the Peanuts characters. Oh, that's funny. That is crazy. I was actually talking to my wife about that. Man, what wouldn't have been, right? Well, at least we get Olaf over there in the House of Fun, House of Olaf. But come on, so cute. This is a cute little doll. Now, I would love to actually pull out a Olaf doll. Yes, we need Snoopy's friends, Snoopy's family. Come on, not just Snoopy, we need his family too. There he goes, guys. Bye, Snoopy. All right, guys, who doesn't love themselves a good Cobra roll? Oh man, this is the best part for Bullet. This is the Cobra roll. Dude, that's actually one of my funnest rides, man. I had to ride it. I know I can't bring you guys along with me, but it was actually pretty fun to actually ride that. That's welcome back, Wipeout. Now they don't allow any cell phones or video cameras on the Dragon Swing. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Now, if you guys already know, That is one of my most favorite rides. Vintage favorite rides. I love that. Dragon Swing is awesome. That thing lifts you all the way up and you're like free falling. And then you feel good because you're like, oh, okay, here we go. And then you go upward. And then you go right back down and you go, come right. Oh my gosh. You feel good when you go, oh, okay. And then it comes right back and then it just free fall again. It's so crazy because when you look at it, it doesn't actually look like it's going as far up. Until you actually get really, really cranked up in that thing, you can definitely feel it. Now that's how I was actually here waiting in the Fiesta Dog line. They were actually repainting this ride. So it looks like they're doing a test run. So there you go. Oh man, these are so much fun. Now, let me know in the comment section below, are these the most fastest or is it the teacups? Oh man, now I definitely wanted to feature a lot more rides this time around, but the rides that were opened up, the rides that I wanted to definitely showcase to you guys, you can't actually bring a camera or a phone. So I had to do my opinions after the ride was pretty much over with. Sorry guys, you know, I tried, I really did, but I'm still having fun though, no matter what. It's still so great just to walk around and have some amazing fun. Oh, look, this is the last week, guys. Last week for the Peanuts celebration. Get ready, because it just announced that they're gonna be doing the Boysenberry Festival. Wow, here we go. So it's actually pretty nice. They have I would say about 5 different facades to actually take pictures with. I will always continue loving this. This is actually really, really cool. I'm gonna miss it, but man, we all can't wait for the Boysenberry Festival. Another thing is right over here, which is going to be Sad Eye Joe. With at times he's Mad Eye Joe during the scary farms. But right behind the shady lane here, they do have the Sarah Marshall home. So if you actually peek over and actually see the home for long enough, you'll actually see something move. Ah, that's right. I'm not gonna tell you guys. Well, you guys can look at that video, but something actually moves there, and you're like, hey, what in the world? See, fun little things is why I love, and until this day will always love Knott's Berry Farm, is they're true to form. That's right, they're true to the history, true to like the ghost town. It is so amazing just being here. The smells are great too, no lie. I love it. And actually I was talking to Sad Eye Joe and I was like, hey, wait a minute, why is there a horseshoe upside down? Maybe because that's why he's been there for over 70+ years. Oh man, so we had something on the dining plan, something off the dining plan. While we have enough time, before we better do, let's definitely check out the Calico Tater Bites and let's see what we find. Definitely had to finish off my day as far as going over to the Tater Tots. I mean, I literally had the burrito, then I had that huge grilled cheese, that deep fried grilled cheese, and then I have another monster meal. As far I thought it was gonna be smaller, it actually wasn't. It's the Pastrami Tots. Now this one actually has the hot pastrami. It has diced garlic pickles, Mornay cheese sauce, and a drizzle of boysenberry mustard. And man, when I was actually watching her actually drizzle on there, it was like, shoop. It was like blip. Oh man, dude, this is hugely monstrous. Look at that. Wow. Enough talking. Time to eat. Look at that. Dude, we're just gonna, like, you know what? If we're gonna do this, we're gonna make sure we get a full on. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, you can definitely taste the garlic the diced pickles. The sauce is really, really good on this. Man, the pastrami is amazing. This is a solid. I mean, I haven't even had the tater tots yet. And pretty much this entire meal is really jam-packed with flavor. There's a lot of flavor in there. Done. This is it right here. I think this is as close as I'm gonna get to like the Charlie Brownie. Wow, this is really good. Now it's not a snack. I mean, I wouldn't call this a snack, but maybe it is. I would definitely rank this. This has to be a 6 out of 6. Not only is it delivering on the color palette, it delivers more on the flavor. There is so much flavor to this. It's jam-packed. This one actually knocks your socks off. Alright guys, that is it for today's awesome adventure right over here at Knott's Berry Farm. We had some food, we had some treats, and we did have a bunch of fun. as well as some history. Man, it was so cool to see Mr. Whittles and to see Snoopy and both take a fun picture with. Thank you guys. Now, if you guys love this adventure, make sure you guys give it a Boysenberry thumbs up. If you guys like the content I bring to you guys all the time, make sure you guys subscribe right now because I have a lot more fun adventures coming your way. Always share my videos with your family and friends. And now we are onward to the next fun adventure. Let's go!